What's happening? It's your boy Fredo Bang. Shout out to the 100 Mob. You checking in the Real Field TV right now, live in action. Let's go.
Yeah, man, you know what time it is, man. Shout out 100 Mob to Real Field TV, man. You going up for sure.
What it is, the Booster Boy, but you know we standing in with the 100 Mob. You know, you ain't rolling with the Real Field TV, you getting rolled over. That's how that's going.
Yeah, it's like this real life. I've been going through. I can't get over this shit. Like,
my back still against the wall. Riding through the city, same place, nigga killed my dog. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to kill them all. Mama worried about me, I'm in the streets, I'm deep involved. I see angels when I look up in the clouds. Outside, late night thugging with them owls. Nigga making threats, but they not direct. You can have all them bands, but they don't give you no respect.
100 Mob up in the building. Jesse, you already know what it is. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I drop the link? What you gonna do when I community tab? You gonna go ahead on and you gonna support it. That's what you gonna do. And go and get your face right. Slap, you black rain frog body built dad nigga. You already know what it is with me. That's what you and your father look like. Need to get your mind right. Look at him, nigga. Nah, wanna talk about Key Glock? You already know what it is. PRE, nigga. Paper Route Empire. You already know how I gotta get it in right now. I gotta do one, nigga. Strap it down. He heating up the charts with his album, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't did nothing up on Key Glock for real up on this channel, man. And it's only because I wanted to try to see what he grow into. You know what I'm saying? And he never disappointed me. He never did nothing flawed. We never seen no chinks in his armor. So why not go ahead on and give y'all a Key Glock video, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. So it's like this, man. For PRE, when we talk about underbosses and we talk about people rising to the occasion, then make sure the boat still sail. We talking about Key Glock, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it is what it is, man. We hearing the music he got putting out, you know what I'm saying? Paper Route Woo. They saying that he got him up on his toes right now. You know what I mean? Because they releasing new music, nigga. But I'm more here to talk about some of the other allegations from a few days ago or something like that with Key Glock. You know what I'm saying? Because he been making a lot of big posts up on his Twitter if y'all follow him and, you know, doing his little thing because he voiced his opinion a lot. So it's like the Paper Route Woo situation, we already know that it's people up on the Paper Route Empire that's going to bring the music, that's going to bring the best out of whoever they around. You know what I'm saying? Paper Route Woo is a whole nother different situation with the way he coming up and the way he doing it for real. So shout out to him. We feel the music, we see all of that. You know what I'm saying? But this is what people circling in on instead of worried about certain things that they tweet out. Because just a couple days ago, it was a lot of people that was wondering what was going on with Key Glock. And I'm going to explain that. Now, when you understand, you know what I mean, Snoop bands and all of this and all of the support coming from PRE, you got to understand when niggas do posters like Key Glock and he talk about these niggas as feminine, a lot of people start thinking about who was he talking about when he released this tweet and when he released this message. And a lot of people kept talking about Lil Baby. Now, I'm saying on record, I'm not saying that this video is about him dissing Lil Baby, none of that, what he could be talking about, because a lot of people doing a lot of feminine things. Me, I'm just trying to say that Key Glock is one of them outspoken people that's going to speak on the way the culture is moving and the way the culture is going because of what he stand for. He always stood for truth and always tried to make you think a little bit. Now, Key Glock, now, as it's true, he never spit a bad verse from what I heard, you know, and that is what it is. But I'm just here to clear up that it ain't that he was talking about Lil Baby or he was talking about nobody. You got Young Jock up here, you know what I'm saying, dressed in what he dressed in and stuff like that. So it's like he more or less talking about how Young Dolph told him how to get it and brought him up to get it. You know what I'm saying? Compared to how the industry was and how the industry going, it is a little bit more feminine than what it was out here. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Key Glock mentioning he don't deal with a lot of you rappers because of that simple fact that people got feminine traits. So it ain't that he was talking about Lil Baby or nobody. It's the fact that he was speaking his mind and you niggas always trying to paste what, you know, picture or whatever a nigga saying that who he talking about, bro. That's in your head. He didn't come out and say his name. You know what I'm saying? It just happened so-called around the same time he posted that picture, he posted what he said, you know? But when we talk about Key Glock, we talking about somebody that's carrying on Young Dolph legacy as it's supposed to go. So we can't get mad at none of his moves he make or what he do, because we know why he doing it. He keeping it to push the label on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only a certain amount of superstars you gonna get that you gonna hire up under you that's gonna come and that's gonna sell the boat how it's supposed to be sold. Young Dolph was here, it'll be a lot more bigger things going on for sure. But at the end of the day, Key Glock is a lead artist over there at PRE. It's a lot of niggas making noise, Big Moochie, Great, Snoop bands. You got a lot of them, man. Know what I'm saying? But we not gonna sit here and not understand that when he speak, people listen. And that's the main thing that matter. When we talk about PRE, we talking about niggas that had to set a foundation that won't like when they first started off. Niggas didn't like PRE when they first started off. You know what I'm saying? If you want from a certain part of Memphis, now the whole world is up on it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Key Glock up on them charts. He doing what he doing. He competing, nigga. And that's all that matter, man. So with that being said, man, it's the 100 Mob, man. Y'all get up under them comments, man, and let me know, do y'all really feel like since Dolph went or whatever, did Key Glock really step up how he handles situations, the way he speak, know what I mean, his music, you know what I'm saying, when we talk about verses, when we talk about niggas really putting on, you know what I mean, did Key Glock do that right? I'm out.